What up, Corn? What up, Tiburon? How's everybody doing tonight? What up, Tyrone Ducats? What up, Jacob? How you guys doing? How's everybody's week going? Almost Friday. 25 minutes away till Friday, so almost the weekend. What up, Robert? Robert! I say it like Ray Romano. Robert! What up, Wesley Snipes? I'm just going to keep doing like sweeps of the room and see if anybody requests anything. If we get a decent amount of people in here, I'll do like a formal intro. Here's some NECA TMNT and horror stuff. Here's Marvel stuff. Show that for a little bit. What up, Wartman? What up, Yo? How you doing? What up, Anime Kid? What up, Optimus? How you guys doing? Here's some G.I. Joe stuff. I'm just gonna keep doing sweeps of the room for you guys so you guys can see what's available. There's also stuff available in the store, so take a look there as well. Nice. What are you, West Coast, I guess? Even for West Coast, that's kind of a late dinner, 8:40. I mean, I ate at that time, but that's because my girlfriend got out of work late. But yeah, all right. Late dinner. What up, Get to the Chopper? What up, CW Collect? How you guys doing? So this is the G.I. Joe stuff. I'll let you guys look at that for a little bit, and then I'll point us back at the Star Wars stuff. And as always, there's over 600 items listed in the store, guys. So make sure that you scroll through the store and let me know what you're interested in. Feel free to make an offer on anything. We always do better deals on multiple items. That makes sense. There you go. Yeah, the girlfriend's a nurse, so she didn't get out till like 7:30, and then she had to like grab some stuff on the way home. So hence the 8:30-ish dinner. All right, and I'm gonna point you guys back at some Star Wars items. Here's some Star Wars stuff. Once again, guys, if anybody's interested in anything, throw it in the chat. The show is run based upon your requests. There are over 640 items listed in the store at this very moment. All the prices that are listed are very much placeholder prices, so feel free to make me an offer on anything. And we always do better deals on multiple items. So try to build a bundle, and I'll give you a discount. Here's some Star Wars stuff, and I'll keep sweeping the room so you guys can see all the shelves that we have set up. There's a ton of stuff that's not on display that is listed in the store, so use the store as well as your guide. You can sort by newly created. That'll show you most of the newer stuff that we have available. What up, Man in Black? How you doing? What up, Choppa? What's going on? What up, Xavier? So once again, guys, look through the store. There's over 640 items listed. We're pointed at the Star Wars stuff at the moment, but we can look at some other stuff if you guys want. Let me know what you're interested in. We always do better deals on multiples. Put a bundle together, and I'll give you guys a discount. What up, Jedi Chad? How you doing? So this is the Star Wars stuff. I'm gonna point you guys at the NECA section for a little bit, but as always, there's over 640 items listed in the store. So make sure that you guys look through and see if anything you're interested in anything. The prices that are listed are very much placeholder prices, so feel free to make me an offer on anything. And we always do better deals on multiples. So try to put a bundle together, and I will give you a discount. This is the NECA section, and I'll just keep doing sweeps of the room for you guys. going on, Brandy? How you doing? What up, Catfish? How you doing? What's going on? How were those figures I sent? You want to see some 3 3/4 inch stuff? Yeah. Oh boy. That would definitely take some research. I assume you're still here, right, Catfish? Because I'd rather just speak it than. Okay. Who wants to sell it? It's 700. Probably too high. The problem is that it depends on if there's like variants in there and like what the releases were on certain things. How many figures is it? 24. The problem is that I don't do that much with like vintage. Honestly, a lot of the times the weapons are worth more. If they were like just loose beater figures, people would honestly sell them around like $5 to $8 per pop. Now, it could be a certain release. They could be in really good condition. They could have the specific weapons that people need for them. So that's a whole other ball game. You kind of need to like look them up individually. 700 seems like way too much. The case, I assume that the buckles are intact, right? Like there's nothing wrong with the case. It's like fully works. Does it have? I don't know if it came with stickers or anything like that. It works with somewhere. Okay. So let's say it's 24 figures. Plus the case. Say the case is 30 bucks. I mean, unless if there's a real. Well, that's what I was literally just like 24 figures times 8 is 192. And say $30 for the case. Now we're at 222. So yes, a 250 max I think would be smart. If you're the one buying it and you're not like helping someone to sell it, then that's like the most that I would spend it on, because you could chill on here and probably end up getting that whole lot for 250. Now, like I said, there could be specific weapons that are worth a ton of money. Were there any Ewoks in there? I know the Ewoks are like good money. Yeah, and we were always right. We were always running them relatively cheap, like not too crazy, right? Yeah, like it really depends on which R2D2 is that. How does the sticker look? There's like a lot going on with the vintage Star Wars stuff. Is this someone on Whatnot or someone like somewhere else? Thanks, Catfish. I try to. It's just we just have so much sealed product that it's hard to do it like consistently, you know. And anything that new that comes in is sealed. Yeah, they definitely are way overpriced. There's no way that's just definitely a local shop that has no idea what they're talking about. I mean, if I would ask them like which figures are the ones that are driving the price up, because I know a lot of these loose go for like a certain amount. Blah 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 blah. I mean, it sounds like if he wants to get 700 for it and you're topping out at 250, then it's probably just not the deal for you. Unless if you wanted to like trade towards it. But I think I might play the long game on that. And he's probably is he only selling it as a set? He's not selling any of them individually. Yeah, exactly. And that's how you'll end up getting hidden gems, and you can have like what I would do honestly instead of like I would just do my research. If you want to collect that line, like that specific line of vintage figures, I would just do my research on those specific figures and figure out like, all right, which ones am I willing to pay more for? Which ones am I trying to get cheaper? You know, like have more of a strategy when you're going after that specific line, just because it's not the type of thing like you can look it up on eBay and all that, but there's so many different variants and all that stuff that it gets confusing. Like any of the sealed stuff that we have, literally you could scan the barcode and look on eBay, look at the sold listings, and you'll know what it sells for. You know, there's probably a good website out there for Star Wars values, for vintage values. If I had ever, like, the only times I ever really sold them was when I got them as like a big lot, and then I just was like, okay, let's just sell them, couple bucks profit here and there. I know nothing is great in here, just move them. I would just prioritize specific figures and know, like, okay, these are the ones that I can, like, I'll know what a good deal is on them, and then the other ones that are dirt cheap that you could just get at any toy store that has a loose bin. It's nice that it has the weapons, but depends on the weapon. Like, even GI Joes are easier, like, because them it's very much more about obviously condition, and then it's always going to be about accessories and weapons with any of those older figures. But at least you could go to Yo Joe and, like, figure out, like, okay, which version of this based on the year. It's pretty simple, but they're like Brazilian version releases of things and, like, all this, like, wacky shit that happened with Star Wars because of the way the distribution was and how popular it was. Yeah, exactly. Like, GI Joe, there's a lot of them. It's more to deal with, but each individual figure doesn't have, like, as many variations. I feel like that's all about, like. Plus, you can replace certain things. Like, once one of those Star Wars figures has an issue with it, you're not bringing that back unless if you're gonna repaint it or whatever. GI Joe figures is like, okay, I need a new crotch for this guy. I need a different arm for this guy. I don't. I have what is listed in the show and what is in front of us. We're talking about Catfish was asking me advice on buying the, like, older Kenner vintage figures, which is why we're talking about that. That's why I mentioned, like, oh, like, there's certain Brazil ones, blah blah blah, all that shit. That's what I was talking about. But we have Black Series and we have Vintage Collection right now, and then we have some older 3 3/4 inch sealed stuff. We have some Saga Collection. We have some Trilogy Collection stuff sealed. Yeah, yeah, yeah. But even those, like, they'll be listed. I have Vintage Collection. I don't have any more Vintage Kenner figures, Didi. I have Modern Vintage Collection, the current line. Yep. Yeah, there definitely are variants, but I feel like the Star Wars ones are just a little more complicated. Catfish, I know there were a couple of things that caught your eye that you left behind last week as far as 3 3/4 inch. So if you want to take another look at that bin that we were going through last week, we can definitely do that. But if you're cool this week, that's totally fine. Just let me know. All right, I'm gonna point you guys back at the NECA, TMNT, and horror stuff for a little bit again. Just keep doing sweeps of the room, and if anybody wants anything, let me know. Here's Marvel stuff again, guys. Let me know if anything catches your eye. Just gonna keep doing sweeps of the room for people. You can also look through the store and let me know if you're interested in anything. up, Bobby? How you doing? What's going on? Here's G.I. Joe stuff, guys. Bobby, you out of town on Sunday? Till Sunday night, gotcha. Yeah, just because we had a local show in Melville on Sunday, but you won't get back in time. And then after that, the next one is Legion's Con. You know, hang out with Drew Carey in Ohio. And here is Star Wars again. We'll do a couple more sweeps for you guys. We might sign off early if it's going to be dead. Haven't had anybody ask for anything yet. This is useful. He came in, but didn't say anything, so I don't know. It is what it is. He has a DM with the bundle that he requested. It's available to him offline. You can come back whenever you want. I can't do meant to be, it's meant to be. So, how are you remoting in? Are you using your? I mean, I know the devices that you can remote in with, but what are you using? Are you using your phone, computer, iPad, MacBook? Okay, so that probably is a better experience than most. Now, are you using a PlayStation remote too, or okay, cool. That's good. So that's probably how has the streaming experience been for you then? That's good. Yeah, as long as you have good home internet that's feeding it, then sometime this week. Yeah, I get it. The good thing is that it's not like a competitive shooter or anything like that, where you would need to worry about it. You know, it would just ruin like certain things if it's screwed up, right? You could always replay a mission or whatever. Most of the time, you're probably just swinging around the city and doing random crimes and stuff like that. Now, are you a person that will go straight after the story? Do you like to do all the side missions as they're unlocked? Do you chase platinum trophies? Doing all the side missions and challenges. Cool. I mean, a lot of the times, especially with those games, it's the best way to handle it because there's the ones where it's like it's teaching you a skill that you can then use going forward. So is it? Yeah, full Ghost Recon. So it's more of like a spy aspect. Yeah, Victor, we don't really have any more Kenner vintage Star Wars. We have modern line vintage collection. Oh, she got like a gun and shit. Well, MJ is a Republican this time. For some reason, she has two bear arms. Interesting. Yeah, I mean, I'm excited to play it. I'm just gonna wait because I just never buy games when they come out now. I just know what's gonna happen is that I won't end up playing it as much as I want. Plus, I want to finish Miles Morales, and I had some of the DLC that I needed to finish from the first game. So I actually hopped back on Destiny today. A ton of the progress I needed to get done for the Halloween event. I just played Crucible. I have to do like basically like 30 more activities, and then I'll have enough of the currency that I need, and then I can do more of the shooting is first person, but there are parts that are third person. Like if you hop on a Sparrow, it'll be third person, but most of it is first person shooter. If you go to the YouTube, I have all videos on there of it. I suck though, and I was playing Crucible today, so I really suck. Just playing it because it's the quickest way to get the thing that I need. All right, it is 12:30. It's been an hour of nobody asking for anything, so I don't know. I feel like I want to sign off. I'll give it a little bit more time and see if anybody wants anything. But it's pretty dead tonight, and we have a convention this weekend, so. Yeah, I mean, Fortnite is definitely always fun. I never wanted to do any of the building, that's for sure. What up, Netwick? L Natwick? Yeah, because I don't. Who wants to deal with that? I honestly don't even want to know about another HasLab right now. I'm sick of having to pay for HasLabs at this point. We need a break. Enough for the rest of the year. It was so stupid that they did it all right, we're going to have two end basically within a month or so of Comic-Con. What are we doing, guys? And then everything shipped, all the classified shipped. I'm kind of happy we don't have that next wave of Black Series yet, because I need a breather. Yeah, I mean, if that one was a $500 one, there's no way I would have done it. But the fact that it was $200, I'll end up wanting it as a personal. So yeah, I know it's so annoying. I gotta just not pre-order shit anymore. It's worth it when things are coming in and then going out and coming in and going out, but we just end up with too much inventory, and there's nothing I can do about it. That's why I even canceled a bunch of shit. And I was looking today because I thought I was going to get charged for it. And people are starting to get the Space Venom and Mania 2-pack, which was a Target exclusive. And I must have canceled it because I have a canceled pre-order on it. And it's not in stock anymore for pre-order, so. But it'll be in stores. It's Target. Target exclusives are never hard to find these days. I also don't want to pre-order stuff from Target anymore because they're just going to keep charging me. And it's very annoying. Like, Amazon's always a safe pre-order. Hasbro usually is a decently safe pre-order. You just have to keep an eye on when stuff is supposed to come out. And then Walmart, they'll just cancel your shit. They don't give a fuck. But they also charge you up front if you use PayPal, and at the time of shipping if you use your card. So you kind of choose how you want to handle it. That's awesome, Avi. Oh my god. Well, there you go. There's a free one for you. Free N1. Now you got to paint that one yellow. Just cuz. Get a little baby Anakin figure. Paint it yellow. Pop an R2 in the cockpit. Oh, yeah? Alright, well. I'm doing a show, DC. You want to look at DC stuff? The DC stuff that we have on display at the moment. I have more than this Batcave. Most of the stuff is listed in the store. So feel free to let me know what you're after by looking in the store. But I'll go through some of the stuff that we currently have on display. We have the animated series wave. So we have Scarecrow, Mr. Freeze. I'll get to TMNT in just a second. Batman and Robin. Then we have the interrogation room Joker over here, if you can see him right there. And then I have the 89 Batman and Batmobile. And then there's a bunch more DC stuff. It's just not on display. So use the store Batcave and type in like McFarlane or Multiverse or DC in the auction in both the auction and buy it now sections to see most of the DC stuff that we have. I will grab a bin and we can go through it if you want me to, but just take a look through the store first because most of the stuff is listed. For TMNT, we have the shelf set up already, so I'll go through that quick for you, Brujon. This is all NECA stuff. So there's the Casey set, Bebop and Rocksteady, Neutrinos. There's Last Ronin stuff. There's just a bunch of multi-packs over here. There's Usagi Yojimbo. There's a Slash and Leatherhead in the corner. And then up here we have some single packs. There's another Usagi. We have the Portal Generator. We have Krang. We have Rex, Pizza Monster, Metalhead. All those are available for the NECA ones. More down there. We got the Roy's Pizza set from Secret of the Ooze. We got some pizza tossers. We have 3 of the 4 movie ones from Playmates. And then we got these sets. How much is Krang NECA? Do we have? Oh, we do have Krang. 1 second, Big Bench. Let me pull. Here is Krang. There he is. Let me pull up a price for you. See if we have him listed. I don't have them listed, so let me just pull a price for you. 1 second. I'll say 50 on Krang. 50 on Krang by himself. Or if there's anything else you're interested in, we always do better deals on multiples. But I'll do Krang for 50. That's a pretty good deal. Let me know if you're interested in that, and I'll make the listing for you. Also, just let me know that you heard that and know the price and have all the information that you need. Yeah, do you think? Most of the prices that we have listed in the store, guys, are very much placeholder prices. So feel free to make me an offer on anything. We're very flexible, and we always do better deals on multiples. So if you're gonna build a bundle, we could definitely do a good bundle deal for you guys. And I'll try to. These are heavy, so I will try to save you on the shipping as well, if I can, especially if you're gonna do a bundle. I guess we got 7 people in here, so I'll do a little reset intro for everybody. Since we got a little influx of people. What's going on? Hut Heads, it's Joe with Hut from Joba's Palace. War. Here with another action figure stream for you. If you have not been here before, this is the way that this show works. There are over 640 items listed in the store in both the auction and buy it now section. So please use the store as a tool to figure out all the items that we have available. Most of the prices that are listed, as I said, are very much placeholder prices, guys. So feel free to make an offer on anything. I'm very flexible on my pricing in that way. We also do better deals on multiples. That is the best way to get a decent discount. So try to put a couple items together. We'll put a bundle together, and I'll give you a discount at the end. This show is run based upon your requests. So, once again, cannot hammer this home any more than I already have. Please be active in the chat and let me know what you're interested in. If you want to see something, if you want to make me an offer on something, all of that is cool. If it's in the auction section, it can be run as buy it now. You can build your own bundle. Everything is fair game. This is the Star Wars Black Series section mostly. There's some vintage collection there. I also have a bunch of vintage collection stuff in short boxes and a ton more stuff in bins as well. So, like I said, use the store and look around. Here's an overview of some of the newer items. We have the vintage collection Sabine Wren. We have the Tusken Warrior with its little doggo. We have the new R2-D2, new Chopper, new Sabine, Dual Zen Vader, Force Spirit Qui-Gon, Star Killer multi-pack, Throne Room Vintage Collection, some Micro Galaxy Squadron, the Revenge of the Jedi Vader. And then here's some more. We have a bunch of versions for Darth Maul. If you're after Darth Maul, we have Darth Malak, we have Darth Malgus, we have Black Chrysanthemum, we have the Cobb Vanth and Cad Bane 2-pack, and then some more Black Series over there. And up here, and like I said, there's a ton more in bins, guys. So just let me know what you're interested in just in general. How much is Sabine and the Star Killer multi-pack? Okay, so Sabine. What do we ever listed at? Sabine. Sabine, I'll run her at 45 for you. This is slightly lower than what we were asking. I'll run her at 45 if you want to grab her at 45. If you want to do a combo deal with the Star Killer set, the Star Killer set, I'm going to adjust the price on. I'm going to do it at, I think we needed it to be, I'm going to say 185 on the Star Killer set, or if you want to do a combo deal with the Sabine, I could do 45, 230. I'll do 220 for the Star Killer set and Sabine together if you want to do that. That's much lower than what we originally had those listed at. So let me know. I'm adjusting the price on the Star Killer because I know it's not as hard to get as we thought it was going to be. And then for another section for you guys to see, this is the NECA section. So we have NECA TMNT. There's some D&D up top as well. And then we also have horror. There's all NECA horror over here as well. Some Jada Toys horror. These are all New York Comic Con shared exclusive pops. They're pretty much individually priced Brew Johns because they originally retailed for different prices. Some of them are multi-packs, some of them are individuals, some are bigger than others, all that. So let me know what you're interested in. We also have prices listed in the store, but like I said, I'm going to slash those prices tonight. So just use that as your guide. How much for the Ronins? For either one of the Ronins, they're 40 each. But if you want more than one, I can do a better deal than that. So I'll show you the Ronins. I'll pull them out for you. So this is the unarmored Ronin. And then this one is the armored Ronin. So if you're interested in just one, it'll be 40 for one. If you want the pair, I'll do the pair for 75. So let me know if that works for you at all. All right, continuing our sweep of the room. So that was the NECA section and the pops over there. This is Marvel over here, guys. So the newer stuff for Marvel is that we have Rose over here. We have the X-Men 97 Magneto and Wolverine. We have Marvel Knights Daredevil and Blade. We have the Hydra Stomper wave, the Black Knight and Cersei. We have more Avengers 60th items over here. We have VHS X-Men and Spider-Man stuff up here. And then we have some waves from the past year up here as well. And then finally, we get over to the G.I. Joe section. This is the G.I. Joe classified section. Newer stuff for G.I. Joe is we have the classic Firefly. We have a Range Viper. We have Dr. Mindbender. We have Tripwire. There's a Snow Job over there. Trouble Bubble is over here. We have the, this is actually the newest thing that we have, is we do have the Crimson 3-pack. I can get more light over there if anybody wants to see it better. Crimson 3-pack, which was a con exclusive. And then just some more recent releases over here. And then we got some Cobras. We got some Joes. And then we got some deluxe sets, multi-packs, vehicles up there. And then there's just random other stuff. There's more NECA TMNT down here. There's Playmates TMNT. There's the Evil Ryu right there. We have the Batman animated series wave for the Condiment King. So we have all four of those figures available. We have the Batmobile with 89 Batman. We have Interrogation Room Joker. All kinds of stuff available. So like I said, use the store, look around, let me know what you guys are interested in. I'll point us back at TMNT because since that was the last request. But if you guys want to see anything specific, just shout it out and let me know. Let me know, Bro Johns, if any of that caught your eye. Sorry. Whoever asked about Krang as well, let me know if you found anything else you're interested in and still want to do some type of combo deal with the Krang. What up, Toy Man? How you doing? What you been up to? What's going on? Did you see the new Crimson Classified set? That's dope, right? And the briefcase is magnetic. Like this flap right here is magnetic, so it's like a real briefcase. Well, not a real briefcase, but it looks like a real briefcase. It's a cool set. I figured I'd at least show you. And then Tripwire came in. So many accessories. Range Viper. And we got Trouble Bubble and Snow Job too. It's like all the newer shits. What up, Burrow? How you doing? Joe Burrow. All right, I'm going to point you guys back at Star Wars for a little bit. So if anybody has any requests for anything, throw it in the chat and let me know, guys. All right, we're gonna be live for probably another 20 minutes since it's slow, guys, unless if it picks up. So let me know if you guys are interested in anything. Throw it in the chat. Welcome back, Brandy. How you doing? Let's point you guys at the Marvel stuff for a little bit. Here's Marvel. Check. What up, Punch? What up, CJ? Alright, guys, we're going to be live for another 10 minutes. I'm going to go ahead and say this last call for Figz, last call for Figz. So if anybody wants anything before we sign off, please throw it in the chat and let me know. Otherwise, we're going to shut it down for the week. We'll be back next week on Wednesday and Thursday at 11:30 p.m. Eastern.